Hey everyone, it's Crosby Goal. I'm just here to help presentate on why you should have your business play sports for better business practices. Something that I've seen working in the tech industry and especially in the sales team. Something that we do is we have a rec softball team that we play in the spring and fall. And I've seen huge business practices, and one of them is teamwork makes the dream work. I think this is huge that we're all working for the same goal, but we have different competitive nature when it comes to teamwork. I'm working for myself, but I'm also working for my team. I'm working for my business, and I think that's huge in learning relationships um, with my CEO that plays, as well as my VP of sales that literally plays this is next to the position that I do that works coherently better than any other position in softball. I think it's huge for any sports team to have communication. You see all these professional sports, but also huge in business. You got to treat your business as a sports team. I think recruiting the best talent, making sure that you are going to succeed and have the best team possible. And it's not about winning the league, and maybe you do, but it's all about having the communication skills, opening up. And it's not even the fact of, yes, in sports you do have communication, but it led me to have better skills with communication skills with people that I wouldn't have. People like my CEO, like I said, or someone that doesn't even work in my department, making your whole business opportunity or business environment better. Communication is huge in networking, and that's what my job entails, is to be a networker and to work that network. Um, I think also how to make new relationships, and that keys right into the networking. That I'm making these new relationships not just on my team, but I'm playing other people from and our softball industry is or softball team is only business and tech industry. So it's cool because I get to learn all these other companies and make connections with them, and I've been able to find deals with those companies such as eFile Cabinet and how to talk to them and make them feel comfortable in a way that when I email them, it's not weird because I can just talk about softball and opens up a whole new segue into our business conversation. Um, it is important just to the fact of always learn new skills and make sure that you are always learning. And I think sports in general and whatever you choose or decide to do is huge for team aspect, but also for business. I think it helps you celebrate the company. I think it's so cool to be able to go in a league and wear my Nexio things and be part of a company that a lot of us, we are celebrating wins. But also, if you have something to be prideful about, I know my Tuesday nights are so exciting to go and be with my company on a Tuesday night and wear my brand proudly. And when we win, I know that people say, "Oh, hey, they are a good company from the way that they treated us," and it's pretty cool that they won as well. Sometimes we lose, and we're not the greatest, but it's cool to have that camaraderie and to celebrate my wonderful company that I work for. Drive friendly competition. I think this is the most important part of the whole entire presentation. You need to drive friendly competition, especially on the business type that I work in sales, is that it doesn't just teach people competition, but it lets somebody rise out of the ashes. You get to see some kids that, or sorry, not kids, but people rise to the occasion and be a leader. You get to see what type of leadership skills they are. Even if they're very entry level jobs, you get to see what you have for them in the future, I believe, to say, oh, that person's competitive. That's somebody that I want to. I mean, also you do compare it to your business skills and say, oh, maybe he doesn't have work ethic at work. But you get to see also, oh, he has work ethic at work and he's a leader, and that's awesome for our company and somebody I want to invest in. Because if you don't invest in your people, someone else will. Someone will take and pick your people off from your company and they'll invest in them instead of you. And you don't want that. So you want to know how to push your employees, make sure that they know how to work against each other, but work with each other. And that is huge in sports. And I want to be the best that I can be, but within a team aspect. Achievement driven, right? This is all about teamwork. Like I said earlier, and what it all brings it into is that you want to achieve the same goal in mind. You all want to achieve and win that award. If that is, from the Forbes 500 or from a state or even the best workplace. It's the same way in sports. You want to work together to either achieve the win or long-term goal, achieving the league championship. And that's in any sport that you play. Um, but you learn these important skills that you and your company needs to strive and be the best that you can be, especially in certain milestones, quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. Our company, we need to process $7 billion in order to see a stipend of $10,000 to each employee. So that's something that we're working together, but we all have our individual goals to hit to be able to hit that goal. Call to action. I know that if you go and get your team or your business a chance to do sports, you will see added benefits. You'll make new relationships with people that you didn't know, and plus you will be able to achieve things on not the sales floor, but I think business in general. Thank you.